Alright, so it's the next night, and I've gotten the parts that I need to finish this engine. So, off camera, I've already gone ahead and torn everything apart. I've since repaired the issue back here with the spacer on the jack shaft, reinstalled and retorqued the head with a new gasket, and I've gotten the internal timing components behind this timing cover replaced. Jack shaft is locked in, everything inside is timed, but I wanted to point out something about the crankshaft position sensor. So when I was going to install this, I noticed that there was a lot of play. It would move all the way around, and it made me kind of think, huh, that reminds me of a coil from a lawnmower. There's an air gap that has to be set. So after a lot of research, I found there is a spec for it, but every source that I could find is different. So I'll find out if this works or not, but what I did is I got myself a piece of plastic, clear blow mold plastic, the stuff that sucks to get things out of when you buy, like a pair of scissors that need scissors to be opened, that stuff. So I use that to set the air gap. Good news, after doing that, before I was having issues with my timing pointer lining up. Still off just a tiny bit. I'd call that a 1/4 of a degree. It's pretty much bang on, because I have the crankshaft alignment tool currently installed. Cams are already aligned, not the cams, sorry, jack shaft. It's already locked in. So next for me is to line up the cams. See right now, this one already sprung back. I'll have to put that back into position. And this one is, well, sorry for the light, but relatively close. So I do have the OTC, cam tool set. And I'll be using that to set the timing. So I'll get the setup off camera and locked in. And once I'm done with that, I can get this motor closed up. I still need to clean the valve covers, but the rest of the motor has been degreased and is pretty much ready to reinstall. Well, the motor is timed and cleaned up just a little bit. Some brake clean therapy and a lot of spray paint. I guess my thoughts on it is like an industrial piece of equipment, because that's kind of what I do for work. Yeah, maybe or maybe not. It'll stop oil leaks, but I think it'll go perfect with the White Explorer. That's what we did the first time. White motor, white truck. Alright, motor's ready to go back in. Took a little bit of doing, but it's done. Back in the hole it goes. This one's next, but not today. But that needs to move. And this has a winch. So that's going there. It's been a couple days. Motor's back together and in. Still have to add coolant, hook up the battery. It's got oil. Fuel pump relay, upside down. I'm going to crank this thing until we have oil pressure, and then if everything seems good, we'll pop that fuel pump relay in and start it up for real. Alright, watch your ears in case this damn horn goes off. Gotta put the batteries on.
Well, there goes the memory set for the computer, but that's no problem. I'm due for smog, what, January? Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
We are at the full mark.
That's before oil filter charge.
Now we don't have coolant in, but I'm going to leave this cap a little loose. If we have a head gasket issue, that'll rattle.
Huh.
Alright, time to dry fire it.
Please leave.
It shouldn't be trying to run. The fuel pump is off.
Woo! That means it's ready. That is ready.
Okay, let me take a look underneath and make sure we didn't have any leaks.
I didn't hear any chain gobble.
No, it sounded perfect.
It sounded badass. Good job. Thank you, Lord. Please, Lord. Damn, that thing it wanted to go.
Yeah, it was trying to start even though the fuel pump was off.
That's compression.
I don't understand. Doesn't make sense. But whatever. Okay, let's let it run. I'm gonna let it run for like 5 seconds and then shut it off so we can put coolant in it.
All right, good.
Checking for fuel leaks. Don't smell anything. Okay. It should run.
What the hell? Fuck yeah! That is wonderful.
Running smoother than it was before too. It doesn't even vibrate.
Wow! Like new. Whoa! Do it again. Start it.
No, I need to put coolant in it now.
Woo! Even smells better.
Cool. Alright, so I got coolant in it. So I get some heat in this motor.
Wonderful.
Well, no major issues to report other than the coolant started turning orange from the rust. So I'm going to have to do a flush. And down here, unfortunately, we have a leak right off the back of the bell housing. Right there, yep, and you've seen it. I have determined the leak is from the upper oil pan. Unfortunately, this one is 4x4. So I have to take apart everything to even have a shot of getting that oil pan out.